Eden Park throughout your innings, and that's the momentum somewhat as far as, and they haven't blasted and they've lost the first job in the space of 20
diamonds. That's the phrase. They've always got something.
You batter, you pad it up. You're New Zealand games that there was anthems.
Clips it away.
How about that?
What do I in the wickets as of late? Short from one of your teammates. And Finn out, have we seen here? Pitch clips it away. You will not see.
Set up. The onside over long.
Good power. Bra. Bad. He swings it. Well, that's the pace.
Dealt so well. What a shot.
From Ahmed, it's outside. Gets himself excited.
There we go. That is really going to improve it. 21 for 1. KFC. Freedy gets it wrong, doesn't swing.
Not what you wanted to gift for the left-handed Chapman. Piece of it runs away for New Zealand.
A little wider than they wanted on that. They'll fly.
Well, that looks sharp.
A little bit of glove over the top.
Taken off. Make to the short ball. Just.
Oh, that Chapman had no idea to come off.
And just the climb off, almost up on the handle. Just.
About that. Chapman thinking that might. Ash. Too short. Way too short.
Abra just had a little movement across the crisp behind square.
That was not a bad delivery. 42 for 1. To stop the Pakistan bowlers. Still on the way to a really good start. High, really high. Calls, the skipper catches.
Aggression, and he is hard to get with his spell. Guy and ends up a comfortable catch. Brighton breeze 3 for 2. New Zealand middle hasn't actually whistle. Accuracy, they can always pull it back. One. Yeah, 3 stumps. It does just feel a little bit the question, were they too pumped, just trying to hit boundary after boundary edge? A little bit of pressure building. Ralph Chapman. That's the little.
It on the rugby players. Pinch one.
Handing out the goodies.
Little baby boy. The slower deliveries that has been something in that.
It's very important too that these one you just have to
Be well accustomed to 7 to 10 balls and
back for Mitchell. And he clubs that through mid.
Mitchell didn't quite get it how he was turning in his hand, just a touch, face away.
His favourite shots. Oh, ripper! Freddie was pleading.
Gee, this no. Seaman.
Yep. It's hit the back pad. And Freddie's punt, and it won't quite reach the boundary. It's hit the back from Sean Haig, but
From Sean Haig.
yep. Straight to the fielder, and he made New Zealand. 8 for 2 at the end of the power. It's a beautiful evening here down to the islands of the Hodaki. Here is. He had given it up. The captain almost sneaked by.
They've been good in the fit tonight. Pakistan, destructive batters, so that would
Short pitch delivery. Mistake. That is
the classical cricket strikes of the blade. Perfection.
That's short. He's got the.
You'd love to be bowling short.
Here at Eden Park, of course, you look fine leg deep as well. Bumps it down. Until we know he's renowned as an awareness of the game situation. They might look for 2, and it's a loud call. Straight to the fielder, just the honorary wing committed from Police College. And
Keen on that one. Keen on that one, but
to be pepper sprayed or tasered.
Anthony was really nice.
In that part of Eden. So hard to protect.
One of the things you talk about as a team in the game, forget us, deliver the next one.
Has he found the gap here? Oh, well, he slid.
It's there, and a bit too much gas there.
Has moved to 49. An innings by Stell. Eden Park with Montpellier in front. His wiffle striker of the ball. Going to bring up yet another Huck Chapman at T20. 4 half centuries and his 20 international century, all against Pakistan as well. He loves that shot. He goes. Does he miss out?
Out as a spinner when you come to Eden. It was the length that was just perfect. He uses the possessors.
Balls remaining. Kushtal
Under pressure.
And goes after it. Has he got it?
Left arm orthodox to left out. 98 for 2. Oh, in the arc of Chapman. Where with it? He got just everything has hit the middle of Chapman. He's looking in serious.
That's just when you think likely way. Thick out.
Just when you have smart bowling from him. Daryl Mitchell has a brilliantly caught. It's time.
One bounce, it wasn't a
Yeah, you're right, Scott. He's always down.
Chapman, he moves to A off the toes. 5 for 3.
Chapman is for New Zealand the opportunity to have the ball turn. Freebies. Quicker, sliding the ball on that back foot and see how a fantastic job, just flat up. And good. Is it long enough? Yes. Thought he was in the act, but Chapman, he gives it the look. He said it was a good option. Short again. He has got stones. Obviously, again, that just skipped. 17 runs off it. Now 9 4s 3 6. You can hear the effort in the stump. Crunched. Chapman trying to shimmy down the wicket. This swing of the blade, having a day out here, Mark, about the gluey. Well, that is the joys of Eden. Oh, a bit of fortune. I think signs right in the full. They will for it to go. Oh, there's the signal right behind the wicket-keeper. It is outstanding placement for two of the shots, but also just that the of it has just been clean strike back here. Pace off, the angles beautifully. Jimmy, to be able to have the ability to go, okay, not when people are in that status, there's still decision-making going. It's given. Doing too much coming around the pace on this new breaks this partnership's career. One thing that stands out for overs to go there, which is quite uncomfortable. It's a glorious shot. Back leg, you're always in trouble. Never feel, just hoping the Chapman just a slight slip. Just wonder if it's getting a little bit chippy from the batter. Well, especially if it is a ground where on the outfield, you can't. Slower delivery down to one. The glorious shot just gave him something. Again, it's that little to be able to pick his spot. Chapman. 90s. It's the Eden Park applauding that man to see with Michael Bracewell off the mark. Wicket, 142 for 5. It's over. For a 6. Great way to finish. Another opportunity. It's down. Overs in the power play. Ralph comes in, he steps in. Pressure on Arbroath straight away. Looking at that one, 80 metres in. They just get to manipulate the over straight. And they said, how far can I have? Once again, that's the pace-off delivery. Pace variation. Clear thinking gets almost looking a little lost here, isn't he? Whether it's a slider, it's his fingers on the leather of this. Yeah! Bring the stumps into play. This time, that is his downfall. This one, 79 early through the shot. They just keep taking wickets and 164%. Traditionally, number 8. Yeah! Skid on back to back. And he looks back, Bermuda on a hat-trick. Jameson got
right away there.
If you were asleep as a viewer.
Well, the board was
Pakistan back in. Freedy throwing his.
Fairly unlucky from Shadab. Started rolling away.
Pakistan would like an important over. Back. Do they just look to Michael Bracewell still up a little here?
They're not careful. The shoulders. He'll be just not too soon to 18. Oh, speed of bowling change. Job there. I tell you what, conditions as they are now, you can read good wicket. New Zealand conditions, they just need to be. Won't be there.
After that, just 50.
Does he only have a license for
plus and have a look at the highlights.
Springs. Bracewell. Look to get underneath it. Doty. He's got it off stump.
He's just been defend high elbow. Eden Park, a couple of bounces. Well, oh,
yeah, slipping. Bowler doesn't. Good finish for using 2 for 7. Pike puts Bracewell back down there.
They're in trouble. New Zealand 100th overs and look to really.
Stop. Took the pace.
Well, he's normally up around 100. What was going big. Line was good. He's got his second wicket to Bracewell for 31.
Finger. The Pakistan. Is it?
Look at this skid through. Chest height. And another one for.
Off for 2.
That's a great shot from. This is the wicket. 80 swing. He's got a little tickle.
Out. To go. They actually hit it for 4. New Zealand brings 200 up for New Zealand. A potential hat-trick ball. I've got a good mind to march out there.
Good job.
Right, the bowler had.
He's just.
And the misfield. Good. That was fantastic. I want to say that's what they're up.
Not too much swing, really just timing through their ball.
It's brilliant, maybe. This is Harris.
Mark Harris, he loves this. If he gets anything on it, it's a back he has got in terms of their time tonight if he keeps going.
Sliced away, but it's an indication, I think, of...
He felt like he was slightly out of control. Needed to be a little bit tighter.
I think the other thing with... Picked it up. Nice. There's no protection. After 2 over.
Just 2. Oh, this is...
You heard wide, got hit for 4, and no real risk taking. As the extra pace is set. It's that, no chance.
Yeah, I think if we get 200, it's always going to be a good fight. But yeah, we both...
It's really well. It's not from East Sodi. Really good. It's just side.
Yeah, no, I with a few of the opportunity.
On and well. Wasn't wildly off the mark. Time that at all. Wow. How short these boundaries are here. Pull up. And up to one of those pockets.
Just never.
Underway now, Nawaz. That's better. At 50 up, 51. It wasn't how they went about. It is. They go. This.
Okay, now it's probably gone out. He was able to get into that. Just wonder if he looked above his... to actually look at as a batter. He says, okay, this is how we're going to go about 80 off that he's batting first.
Style. Turn it off.
Being able to play off the for a 6. Pakistan.
Just 5 gone. 66.
Duffy steams in from the south. Well, they arrived in New Zealand, and this is them, although very much on 16, and it was. They've come to New Zealand, and this is Pakistan's 54, timed by the aforementioned. So well placed.
The way they've gone about it is slight.
And it's a painful lesson here. They've had their ways, but 6 inches. And this wicket, Hay takes the they wanted New Zealand. Duffy, 41 off.
It's banged in by... Can't get onto the top edge into the night spin. Great start to the inning, 74 for 1.
That man there will enjoy 9th match today, being this team out to New Zealand. It's the end of the power play. And that is the 6 rows back.
And they need a little bit pitched up. Sodi, I was onto it, like it up into the stands, and unfortunately...
One in the crowd never seems to hurt them. Just protection back.
Some people hurt themselves in the crowd.
Wider, and it beats the fielder.
The wider delivery just soaks it away. Picks instead, it's just another 4 to...
Pakistan, delivery again. And just in the slot there.
What's desired one through the ball this time.
Haven't seen seam up yet. Edge gone, 4 more.
Just as bad as to stand near, and even he can't believe it.
58 and 26 to display of hitting.
Now his international career started.
Out of the innings, it's going to be 4. That is a tough.
Well, that's the downside of pace. It is just easy picking. She just does it perfectly.
And he does just that. Middle, and it skips away.
On Mitchell's face, I can tell you something. Can see the Steve bowler near the
back, and this is a big underneath that, and that's not going to.
The innings, that one. That is quite splendid. What about him? He'll play his part here, joining us right now, and Dermot perspective, getting a little toey.
Yeah, hasn't been ideal. They've adapted well. Just got to keep on being aggressive, and anything can happen. It's a funny game.
Game as well, if you ask me. Rob, absolutely.
Massively.
Keep up with him, and
All you probably want to add. Very wet out here as well, the dew.
Situation. That's clever. He's having his day here. He really over. It's 100 in front now.
He's seen the ball well, showing what he can do. Almost went all the way.
He won't go for 4. New Zealand really struggling. I think you've got to do something. Be 2 for 1. The left his hand. Someone in the crowd.
Power today at Eden. The captain, so bad at this one.
A little bit of luck this time. It's luck.
This afternoon, this time, a little bit of everything seems to be going their way, and that was down to below 7 with the ground.
He had it, he wanted to. Out on the onside, he ball for it.
Right, he was taken wrong here. On top edge, but to get that maybe just slightly leg into play.
Yeah, New Zealand.